last time you collected Granny, which is the gnome, the nickname we've given the gnome, so she can go visit her husband's grave. Serena had another dream where they got to talk to Cinco again, and they had a nice conversation, and Serena got a lot more information than they have ever gotten in their lives.
I learned something for once. I got backstory instead of...
You got actual lore instead of, Seth's normal,
Well, I think you use Seth as an excuse when you're not prepared.
Use Seth as an excuse when I'm not prepared. I wrote... It's fine. Don't need to know. Seth is just Seth. But, so you and Falk were talking about it. And Sam was curious as to what you two were messaging back and forth and not really saying out loud, so Sam was like, "Whoa, I'm gonna read your mind," and learned way too much information that they didn't want to know. And then also realized that Granny may have misinformed you about some information.
Yep.
About why no one wanted to take Granny to go see her husband's grave. And about something that may have been attacking people on the roads. You guys ended up finding these creatures after finding some downed trees and kind of exploring and finding a campsite and then having to fight said creatures. And you guys won. You defeated the one griffin, and then you originally had sent one to the Astral Sea, and then you went and killed it. And now, this is where we pick up. You, Seth, and Serena are in the Astral Sea.
Falk is just gonna take a seat and try and vibe for a sec.
There. Seth will kind of wander. Not too far.
Serena's going to use her book knowledge to see if she can remember parts of a griffin she should harvest.
Roll nature.
The heck did I do with my... Oh, there they are. Why did I do so? Ooh, that's actually a decent roll. What am I adding to it too? 16.
16. Alright. I mean, the meats itself are pretty, nice to harvest. Its legs, basically any parts you would harvest for lion kind of meats would be really good. Its wings aren't, unless you really want to try to preserve them and sell them, they're not worth it.
Okay, Serena's not gonna mess with it.
Okay.
Because although it would be nice to see if we could pull a claw or something like that, that would be good. But as far as the rest of it, that's just messy, so no, Serena's not gonna do that.
You are a day away from a town. You do know that.
Well, yeah, but if I did that, then I'd be covered in blood.
Don't you have prestidigitation?
Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Well, maybe I will do it. I forgot about that.
That's not exactly what I was thinking, but it's okay.
What were you thinking?
Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter what I was thinking. You're the players. I'm just here to sit and watch.
Well, I do carry knives, so I guess I'll start trying to harvest some stuff that I could take into the town.
Okay. Seth is judging you.
Seth is judging me?
Yeah. As you're cutting, he's like, no, you should have done it like this, or done it like this. That looks kind of sloppy.
Well, help then. I've never done this before.
Well, if I helped, you're never gonna learn.
Maybe I'll harvest you next.
Oh, you would like to, wouldn't you?
Get quiet around here.
I have an annoying habit of always coming back.
Serena's just gonna bite her tongue at that part.
You're just like, As you just continue to cut into this meat.
Oh, can any of them be used as magical components? I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that part.
Let me check, actually.
Yep.
Because griffins are technically magical creatures, right? Basically, I'm looting the griffin.
That's fine.
It's plural.
Well, you got the one here, and then we gotta go back to
Yeah,
material for the other one.
yeah. Just saying the plans.
I don't want things that you could give griffins. I'm looking for items.
Are you trying to look for
No, I'm just trying to look for, like, the basic question of, can griffins be used as a magical component? I'm going to assume no. At the current moment, I see no information. So I'll say no.
It's eyes.
It's eyes?
Yes, it's used for alchemy and healing.
Then eyes.
Sorry, I pulled up a harvesting table for possible things you can get from harvesting a griffin, and I was just reading all of
Nice.
it. Talons make trophies, beaks can be used to make armor, eyes are used for alchemy and healing, and then feathers are decoratory and for fletching arrows.
Mm-hmm.
As I said, I was just looking at possible.
Yeah, go for it. You can harvest whatever you think you would want.
Well, Serena's gonna try to harvest anything she knows to harvest, just she's also inexperienced and has never done this before, so probably won't go well.
Nope. Speaking of which, you should roll some dex rolls.
I figured.
Wouldn't it just be another survival check?
No, yeah, you're right. Survival.
Oh, wait, shit, I cannot read that. Oh, that's because I was reading it upside down. That's another 16.
16. Yeah, you're doing decent. You're not doing the best, because this is your first time. But you are doing decent. Despite Seth's nagging, he is giving you pointers, unfortunately. He's being slightly helpful.
Why Serena just randomly decided now that she was going to loot stuff, I have no idea, but she decided, so.
I mean, you're stuck in the astral sea. You don't know anything. And you're just like, well, this is in front of me. I might as well take care of this.
I could just teleport it all back to the material plane.
You could. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. We'll take everything back to. Well, hey, fucks. I would like to passively investigate this area before I leave the astral plane.
Yeah. Yes, you can. What? You can see. So the land itself, you can see is like this big island being held and holding other islands by chains as it floats. You can see this giant crystal in the middle that seems to have been bursted out of the ground, and you can see it bursting out in different spots along the way. The structure that you're in looks like it at one point had a roof. You don't know, but you can see like you're in a like dome structure, that has crumbled away, leaving just these thick walls and this platform that's slightly raised in the center.
Gotcha. I've got a 26. Is there anything in particular that sticks out?
The crystals itself, they look... You're not sure what they are. They kind of pulse slightly with magic.
Mm-hmm. Detect magic.
They do scream magical.
Identify.
One second.
Yep.
How do I say this word? So you can feel that it's pulsing with, so it's like it's pulsing with like you would consider like celestial magic, so like the magic of the gods. It doesn't like have a specific spell in it or anything, but it's pulsing with this magic. It also is pulsing when you did identify with Trongery?
Sure, whatever that is.
It's a school of magic.
Gotcha.
So it has the holy and then this other magic mixed in, but like it doesn't seem to be an exact spell. It's just pulsing with this magic thing in it.
Yeah, can I get a little bit of that? Take it with me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you have something to break parts of it off?
I've got magic missiles.
Is that all you have?
I'm sure I can figure something out.
Okay.
An extra dagger if you want to chip away at it.
I was gonna say you can give me a griffin bone and just.
Oh, that too.
Griffin bones are kind of hollow, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I have an extra dagger if you need it, because you need daggers.
Is there not just like a piece of one on the ground?
It seems to like be growing out of the ground.
Gotcha. Could I just like kick one of the ones on the ground, like one of the smaller ones?
Sure. Roll strength.
11.
That is not enough. You kick it real hard, and it hurts a lot.
Yep.
Oh, you take 1 point of damage for that.
Sure.
It's just like ow, 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 like stub toe kind of pain.
I was thinking kind of like stomp down on it to break it at an angle.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, Darius is still on his shoulders, right?
Yeah.
Serena's, through Darius, Serena's gonna cast Bull Strength.
What does that do?
And he gets advantage on his next strength check.
Alright, if you want to try again.
Natural 20.
Fantastic. You're very angry, so you get into that position you mentioned, and you jump down on it, and it just like, and like you can see a pulse of magic kind of flayed from the rocks, and then pulse back up as you do.
Is the thing still magical that I have?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
It's just like the way you broke it just did a thing.
Gotcha. Yeah, pick it up, put it in my pocket, basically. Anything else in here with that 26?
From what you can see, no. From what you can see.
Yeah, then, I guess just start getting, we'll grab the eggs, and I'll teleport the griffin and the eggs back, and then I'll come back for Serena.
Alright, you do that. You pop back with the dead body, which kind of crumbles on top of its partners. And you put the eggs wherever you put the eggs. Probably back with the rest of them. Leaving Serena and Seth alone for a minute in the Astral Sea. As your family comes and makes sure you're okay.
Yeah, we're good. If you want to get to work on harvesting some of this and some of that, we'll get the eggs out of here in just a minute, and I'll be right back.
You're left alone in the Astral Sea for a minute with Seth. Serena, how does that make you feel?
Cast Fireball.
You're gonna cast Fireball?
I'm kidding.
That'd be a horrible time for Bob to come back.
Oh no!
Everything is burning.
Oh no. Yeah, well, so it's just kind of looking around.
Serena's gonna. Since the griffin's gone and she can't attempt to make herself useful by harvesting it anymore, she'll look around too.
Yeah, you see the same stuff. You see the crystals growing out of the ground. This structure that no longer has a lid that seems to have been gone. This raised platform.
I know Falk already checked it out, but from a magical standpoint, is there anything Serena notices about the crystals?
I mean, they obviously reacted when part of it broke off. You saw the pulse of magic seem to like fade from all the crystals that are poking out of the ground and then come back. So they obviously go to, there's something deeper to it.
Okay.
You're good then? Alright. Whoop. Falk pops back in. He wasn't gone that long.
Yeah, I figured.
Been 72 years.
72 years. Okay, making sure Seth didn't go too far. I didn't think so, but like, I obviously sized this map a little too big. But I just wanted to make sure Seth was not too far away from Serena.
One of these days you'll get the hang of sizing things.
Yeah, not today though. Not today. Anywho, Falk comes and he will pop you all back. As I remember which map it is.
GR?
Yeah, it's GR. Let me... Oh, let me get everyone over here, including the stream camera. I don't know where the other token is, so just imagine there is 2 dead griffins right there. You come back and husband's just full on heavy metal style, just pulling out all kinds of shit coated in blood.
Well,
Yeah.
I tried.
You did. The husband's just heavy metal style, just like he's cutting off pieces of meat. He's getting feathers and stuff. He's literally cutting the beak off. It's gross.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation on who? Him?
Me.
On you? You're like, you have a little bit of blood on you. You're like, no. Husband's just kind of soaked. Seth makes a comment of, wow, that's quite amusing.
Yeah. I guess we'll go check back in on Granny.
Granny's kind of made her way over. Because she was curious what you guys were doing. The wife is talking to her. I had to find her token for a second, sorry. Somewhere, there's her token, there's her token. Yeah. I feel like Darius would eventually just kind of float over to you again. You don't need the fairy anymore.
At some point.
Yeah, just wraps around your neck like he always does. Sam's helping husband. What you guys do?
I'm gonna go grab the eggs, and I'll set the first one in the problem box. Where do you want to send this to?
Serena would have like sorry, trying to piece those together. Serena would have like a favorite servant, right?
Maybe?
Like growing up in the growing up only barely being allowed to leave the house, she probably would have.
I think one of your maids, maybe.
Okay. Serena will write a letter to whichever one would be the maids.
Yeah.
To tell her about the eggs that will be on her bed and to please incubate and care for them.
Okay.
Or have the staff that can do it.
Okay. So you're going to put in a letter and then teleport all the eggs to your favorite servant's bed.
I'm gonna write a self-sending letter. And
Okay.
then- yeah, because I still have quite a bit of those.
Do. Okay. So not
I'm gonna
only.
write
Alright,
a
gotcha.
self-sending letter to my favorite servant to tell them that the eggs will be on. Oh wait, I can't do my bed. I was gonna send to my bed, but I forgot my bed's covered in shit right now.
Is it?
Yes, all the presents that I never got to open.
I thought those were on the floor of your room.
You told me they were sitting on my bed.
You went home and slept in your bed. You didn't move the presents?
Good point. Okay.
No, you didn't go home and sleep on your bed. You slept at your sister's home.
Well, no, I spent one night at my house.
No, you
No,
didn't.
no, you're right. You're right.
You spent one night at your sister's home. Okay.
Yeah, because we got to the house and we was
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to, and then
Yeah,
Mom
yeah.
decided to get a little too
Handsy.
handsy.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you're covered in presents.
So yeah, I'll send it to the servants' bed then.
Okay. Awesome. I need you to roll me. What is that?
D100.
A D100? 6 times, unless you're making, or 2 times.
Well,
How many?
There's
School
a
is you.
sending letter. I don't know how big the problem box is. I don't know how many eggs can fit in there at once.
Yeah, 1 at a time. So you're gonna have to roll me 6 rolls.
Shouldn't it be 5? There's just the letter. It's
The
a
letters
self-sending
also.
letter.
Yeah, that's made by the
Oh.
same place.
Gotcha.
You're like, oh no.
I don't know how to read these things.
You need me to roll?
No, I rolled it. I just. How do you read the 2d10s to make 100 thing?
Pick one to be the 1 spot and pick the other to be the 10 spot.
Oh, okay. So 64.
64. Okay.
59.
59. Got you.
72.
72.
17.
Mm-hmm.
1. And 19.
19. All right. Fantastic. Thank you for participating in this gotcha. Anywho, you send the eggs away, you send a letter.
You never made me roll for a self-sending letter.
I did, the first time you used it.
No.
All the other letters you've been sending in the problem box, and I've been rolling those for myself.
No, that's the 4th self-sending letter I've sent.
Is it? I've been slacking.
You never made me roll for
I've been slacking then.
How dare, Fox? How dare?
Out there indeed. But yeah. Husband is finishing harvesting the griffins with Sam's assistant. Honey has led Granny back to the cart and is currently back to moving the logs out of the road. Sess is meandering, kind of just flopped on one of the logs. His body kind of bent in a weird angle that looks uncomfortable.
It's him. He's gonna do what he do.
What are you two doing?
I think Falk is just getting ready to head back to the cart. Not a whole.
Just get ready to get back on the road.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Alrighty. Eventually you'll get all the stuff put away back in the cart. Got some stuff wrapped and salt some of the meats to make sure. That is the wrong map. Glad I didn't bring everyone here. Don't wanna reveal things too soon. Why did I give everything such weird names?
Because you're you.
Is this the correct one? This is! Awesome, okay. There we go.
Oh, it's a little doodle map. I love it.
Yeah.
The other
Little
ones
do-
are such detail, and then this one is just little doodles.
Yeah. Listen, not every map I have is going to be like these fully
I'm not
detailed.
complaining. I said I like it.
Yeah. But you guys head off. After a day of travel, you arrive. This small little town. Yeah, not too small. It's a lot bigger.
Let's get Granny out. Oh,
Hello, bot. Go away, bot.
How are we on horse supplies?
You could restock. You should restock.
Okay.
So, you come in, husband will take care of selling the griffin stuff. With the help of Sam, I feel like Sam's good at bartering.
yeah.
Husband and Sam will wander off.
Well, she's more good at healing.
Yeah.
We got a long rest during the rest of the
Yeah.
trip, right?
Yes, you
Yeah.
do got a long rest. You can rest all your stuff up. You got all your spells.
Sure. Why did it do that?
Cause D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I hit the long rest and then it changed my total hit points. It lowered the max down by 8 for some reason.
That's weird.
Did you have temporary hit points for some reason?
No, I hit the when I did the level up, I hit the override age. I did the override age.
Hmm. Is there anything you guys want to do in town before we go towards wherever Granny's stuff is?
We'll take care of Granny first, and then we can go shopping for whatever.
Awesome, awesome. So, husband and Sam will go. You, Honey, Serena, and Seth will head to the graveyard. Granny's gonna wander in. She's gonna push the heavy doors open, enough for her to get through.
Oh, I was gonna say, Honey's probably just gonna push the door open.
Okay. Yeah, Honey could push the door open, and Granny's just wandering through. I remember where her husband's buried. That's right. Yeah, right here. No, it's this little one. That's right, because I thought it was funny that it's a tiny grave for a tiny gnome.
Yeah, we'll follow in.
Alright. You following? Yeah, I have to give you right. You don't have.
We do not have the permissions, Fox.
Hold on. Hold on. You do now. Except for Seth. You have permissions to moves. God damn it, reconnect.
Tabletop, why?
Tabletop,
Oh my gosh, I've reconnected 5 times so far. 6.
Same.
Yeah.
Whoa. Seth follows along. Oh my god. Oh shit. Hold on, chat. I have to do the thing.
Everything's breaking.
Everything is breaking. I have to I have the glitch where no one's moved. When I know you all have. Oh my god. Table plop, why? Stop.
Don't worry, that one only took 7 clicks.
The whole point of moving to you was to make things more convenient and simple. This is neither of those things right now. Anywho.
I wonder if table plops having issues today.
They seem to be having issues every day. Ugh. Like every campaign, there's something going on, and I'm like, can we not? I paid extra so I have more space. Can we not? Anywho, Granny will go over and brush it off his grave and start cleaning it off. You've been left into this area with lots and lots and lots of graves. But yeah, you can see there's lots of big, there's lots of old, there's a strange statue in the center. It looks like a monk with a hood on. Its face isn't really clearly defined. You can see little lights set around to help light up the place at night. You can see some freshly dug graves, one without a tombstone yet. You can see the big, shit, what's it called?
Mausoleum.
Mausoleum. Obviously for whatever noble of this town is. His granny kind of cleans up his grave and is helping to plant some flowers that she brought.
What's the plants and flowers are magic?
They have a little bit of magic in them.
Gotcha. They're the only things that are painting magic.
Yes. Yeah, the flowers kind of have like this, like, it's basically like to keep them alive for the trip.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, actually, hold on. You said detect magic, right?
Yeah.
Technically, these little lights would be pinging as magic as well.
Gotcha.
Serena will use prestidigitation to help her clean the grave.
Nice. And also, technically, the statue would be pinging as magic.
Ooh. Identify the statue?
So, neat statue. Let me remind myself what the statue is.
Is it like hollow ground or something?
Yeah, it's like, it's a marker to help. It's you know basically the spell Turn on Dead. It's to keep the dead dead.
Gotcha.
I couldn't think of what the spell is called, and I'm like, I know what it does. It's meant to keep the dead dead, and they can't be through unholy means be brought back to life.
Right.
Necromancy don't work here.
Basically, yeah. I had to think about it. But yeah, so the flowers, the lights, and the statue are pinging as magic. And then obviously your family and Seth has a staff, and Serena.
Usual suspects.
Can you roll me a history check real quick? Oh, Falk. He's usually he's a smart lad.
+7.
Smart.
That's a nat 20, so 27.
Yeah. it's at this point that you had the big fight with the griffins and you're doing all this, that you remember Seth doesn't have magic.
Oh, that.
Huh.
I was avoiding talking about that.
And he suddenly has this staff of magic.
Yeah, where did he get that? How long has he had that?
You've only seen him use it with the griffin fight.
But he's paying his magic now too?
Yeah, because he has the staff.
Gotcha.
It's kind of tucked into his cloak.
Uh-huh.
Or his coat, cloak, whatever you want to call it. This flowing thing.
Yeah. I'll leave that for later.
That's exactly what that was doing.
Serena's like, I know this is
Yeah.
wrong, but I'm just gonna pin that in for later. That's a problem for later.
Mhm.
Yeah. It doesn't take much for Granny to finish cleaning off the grave and planting the flowers. She thanks Serena for her help with the prestidigitation. She gives the tombstone a loving touch as she presses her forehead against it.
Mhm. Yeah, I think we just give her a moment.
Yeah, yeah. You give her a moment. But yeah, eventually you leave back towards the city. Granny will pay to stay in an inn for the night. So, up to you what you guys wish to do. Say.
Are there any shops of interest in the city here?
For you interest or just in general?
Both?
Alright, let me check what shops this town has. Bam 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 ba da 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 da. Whoopsies. Ba, 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 ba. Hey, look, there's a gently used goods store. What? That's kind of funny that I would give the town that, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's a gently used goods store. There is a weapons store.
Magic weapons or just weapons?
Just weapons.
Eh.
There
Probably not then.
is there is a magic store. Yep, there's a magic store. That would be a magic.
Sure. Let's go visit the magic store.
Awesome.
I don't like the way Fox said there is a magic store.
Yeah, this is fair.
Yeah. So you go to this magic store. It's called Recursing and Cowering.
Okay.
Recursing and cowering?
Yep, cowering. You see a drow as you enter. They look young. They seem kind of neutral in terms of personality. They just say, "Good morning. Nice to see you."
We years old.
I think Dad would kill me if they said that.
Well, this NPC will die, but
Yeah. Oh, but you see a lot of just kind of like a scattering of items.
mhm.
You can see some potions kind of shoved up onto the shelf with a couple of boxes and tomes. You can see like there is a crate just full of crystals and stuff.
Mhm.
You can see like a couple of items here and there placed on tables, just like a mismatch of just stuff just placed about wherever
Gotcha.
they could find space.
Yeah, let me just do a little bit of investigation, see if there's anything of interest, or just passive perception check.
Yeah,
Is anything actually organized, or is it just like?
it's haphazard. Like it's just
Yep.
so you can find there's boots, there's a pair of boots, there's a cloak. Listen, it's all scattered on my list too, so you're gonna have to give me a second.
Uh huh.
So there's boots, there's clothes that are set up on the table, there's a hat that has like little bits of rats on them. There is a violin, there is a lyre, there is a lock, there is a key, there's an orb, there's a shield, there's two staffs sitting ironically next to each other. There's a tankard, there's a sword, there's a bowl, there's a random stone, there is an amulet, a ring, a rod, a bag of something, gloves, a wand, and then a leather chest plate.
Gotcha.
And then obviously they have potions on the shelves, there's tomes on the shelves, and then there's that crate full of just crystals.
What do the boots do?
The boots, they are boots of false tracks. They leave false tracks.
Gotcha. How about the shield?
The shield. Where's the shield? Shield of expressions. It shows emotions.
Oh, okay.
Now, my question is, does it show you other people's emotions, or is it just a shield that emotes?
That's a good question. I don't have an answer for.
All right. Is there anything that's actually?
What about the amulet in the ring?
The amulet and the ring? Alright.
Yeah.
So the ring. Let me find the ring again. Hold on. Is a ring of protection. The amulet is. Where's the amulet? Protection against poison is the amulet.
What about the sword?
The sword is just a +2 sword. It's a long sword.
Oh, okay. I was just curious on stuff.
Yeah, there's, I mean, a lot of things.
A lot of things that are of no.
I mean, the ring of protection isn't bad. Plus
It's not
+1 to
bad.
AC, +1 to C. Yeah.
I
Why?
just
Fuck.
meant not a lot of use to us specifically.
You said there was like leather armor or something?
Yeah, there's a leather chest plate.
Anything? What's special about this one?
It is imbued with, hold on. I have to double check what this is. Because I didn't give this a description like I should. It has a vid room into the leather armor. Basically, it gives people a couple of like windy steps, windwalker, wind's grasp.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think Sam could use that. How much is the armor?
The armor?
Mm-hmm.
It is... it is listed for 342 gold pieces. Why did I list it that cheap? You know, it's fine.
Can I further identify this just to be 100% sure this isn't some sort of weird cursed item?
I see. You've picked up on things, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
So it gives it requires attunement, and it gives you a +5 of bonus feat while you wear the armor. But it also gives you disadvantage on stealth checks.
All right. Is everything in here kind of fucked up like this?
Maybe.
Yeah, we're leaving.
Okay. So yeah, as you're leaving, say who all came with you?
I think it's just me and Serena.
Just you and Serena?
Yeah.
And Seth?
Yeah.
Awesome. So unfortunately for you guys, I sneezed on stream.
What?
Oh no.
I didn't hear you sneeze.
Fox sneak.
You didn't hear me sneeze, but chat did.
Ugh. What's the roll?
Each of you pick a number between 1 and 3.
2.
1.
Between Seth, it's 3. Seth disappears. Boop.
Oh. Serena's fine? Nothing happened?
No, it was fine. Seth's kind of vanished for a bit.
He's just
Huh.
invisible, because if he went anywhere, he would be brought right back. Because he can't be 30 feet away from me.
Oh, that's right, you can't. But, no, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Alrighty then.
Oh.
Fox, I sent you a message.
You sent me a message.
No, Fox, sorry, I said it weird.
Ah.
Awesome. Anywho. But yeah, Seth's gone for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna question it. I'd go insane if I did.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys, what do you do after leaving the store?
I think we just go find a inn for the night. For at least for the fam.
Awesome. There is the ale house. And there is Silver Arrow Bar.
Let's go to the Silver Arrow.
Awesome. You enter and you can find there's multiple places where people are gambling. You can see lots of people drinking and people eating. There's a bartender just kind of cleaning his glasses behind the counter. It's an we'll say Fomorian. It's a Fomorian female. Good evening, she says as she continues to clean her glass.
Good evening. Could we get a room for the night?
Sure. That will be 3 silver for a room.
Sure. We'll pay and then yeah, pay for that and then probably just get a nice meal for the evening as well.
Alright, I had to think about that. It's 4 silver per person, so a total for your entire family it would be 8, no, I can do math. 4 times 4 is 16. No. I'm tired.
It's okay. 16 is correct. 4 by 4.
I am right. My brain did work. Yay!
And then another. And then 8 from me for Serena and Seth.
Yep.
Has Seth reappeared?
Yep, he does, and he has cookies.
Okay, then.
Yeah, he's just munching on some cookies. Good time.
Alright then. Yeah, is there anything up with the gamblers, or...
Yeah, they're gambling. It would seem that this place is a bit of a, while it's also an inn, it's also a gambling hall.
Mm-hmm.
So they have like people sitting there as people are gambling money. They have like a little, they're rolling dice, they're playing cards.
Anything interesting about it, or is it just folks gambling?
They're folks gambling. They're talking some stuff. They're talking about the griffins. They've been causing a nuisance. Someone's heard a rumor here and there about stuff. If you want to listen to those.
Oh yeah. Yeah, listening about the griffins.
Yeah. So they talk about the griffins and like how they just came out of nowhere, and then someone had mentioned there was an inn mysteriously in the forest not too long ago that disappeared, and then after it disappeared, the griffins appeared, and wondered if that had something to do with it.
An inn in the woods.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll peek that. What do you mean an inn in the woods?
One of the gamblers will turn to you and say, "Oh yeah, there was like an inn that popped up out of nowhere in the woods for a bit. It had good food, I'll say that. Rooms were nice, and then the inn disappeared. No one knew where it went. It wasn't there, then it was there, and then it's gone again."
Can you show me on the map about where?
Yeah. I could do that. I'll actually do that. Let me go to the actual map real quick. Table pop, what are you doing? Click. Bring everyone. Thank you. We're here now. As I adjust. Oh, I have to put an icon. Right, hold on.
Yeah, just put an icon down.
Yeah, so let me... Token. We can use... What token we want to use? Let's be silly. It's gonna be a pine cone.
Sure.
So they will say it was roughly about... Because it was close to town, so they would roughly about there.
Gotcha. Alright. Interesting. And you mentioned griffins. Is there any particular bounty on those?
Was there about... Yeah, they were thinking of offering about like 200 gold to kill the griffins.
I see. And is that the mayor or?
Yeah, that would be the mayor.
Ah, I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. We've just got all the griffin parts like in the carriage, right?
Most of them. Your husband did start selling some.
Oh, he's already been selling them.
Yeah, he sold most of the meats, but he's got like the claws and the beaks still.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the claws and the beaks, and I'll go take them to the mayor.
Awesome. Awesome, you can do that. I have to figure out what mayor the NPC the mayor is. Let's... It's a snow elf. Yeah, it's a snow elf.
Sure.
She'll open the door and she's like, "Oh, hello, how can I help you?" She's very young compared to you.
Yeah, I heard you had been having some griffin issues. Here you go, and just drop the claws and beaks.
Okay. She'll just kindly put it on her desk and wipe her hands. Thank you. Yes, reward. Awesome. You will get 200 gold from her. Your husband did sell the meats, which was another like 100 gold. So in total, you made 300 gold.
Fantastic.
Yeah. You earned some money. Money.
Yeah. Any other things plaguing the town, or was that the major issue?
The griffins definitely were the major issue, and yeah, that's about it. Because you guys also cleared the trees that were blocking the path. So.
Yep. Well, fantastic. What was the other thing? We had the. Did we pen these? We did not pen these.
What are you thinking about?
The quests. I'm just trying to find the quests.
Oh, there was the one for
the shrine.
The shrine, yes.
And then there's still something strange happening in the woods.
Yes.
Or was this the strange thing happening in the woods?
You don't know. It gave you nothing. It's the one quest you wrote down and you had no information about.
Gotcha. I heard there was a mysterious inn in the forest, and then it disappeared and the griffin showed up?
Yeah. It was a rumor that was going around. I don't have any evidence about it. The griffins did come out of nowhere, though. We are very confused as to... They normally stay up in the mountains. It's very weird that they came down this far away.
How long have they been a problem? Or have they been a problem?
About a week or so. About 2, maybe.
And then how long was that inn there for?
Rumor started about 4 weeks ago. It was there for 3 weeks ago. It was there for apparently a week and then just kind of vanished.
I see. Alright. And then, is Potato Town the one north of here?
Potato Town?
It's the shrine.
Potato Town is all the way over here.
Oh, Potato Town's over there. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why you went into decoded that one, because you wanted to go north afterwards.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Chat, you can see where Potato Town is. Potato Town is over here. There we go.
How about the town to the north? Anything going on up there?
Good question. Is there anything going on up there? I haven't heard anything.
What is the town to the north known for?
What it's known for? It is known for animal breeding.
Gotcha. Probably not something we need to visit then. Yeah. Well, now that the forest path is cleared, how far away is that where that inn was? Is that like... Oh, it's like 3 days, so a day and a half?
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide... Hey, Serena.
Yeah.
Do we want to try and check out this Phantom Inn? Or should we just head back to the other town?
I mean, we can check it out.
I just don't know if that would delay Granny.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. We are being paid to escort right now, so
You're not really being
Probably.
paid. You're getting a discount.
Yeah,
still,
same difference.
probably shouldn't go off track.
Well, we can probably afford to send Granny back to town ahead of us. Now that the roadway's clear. We can go check that out, go back south, and then make our way from there to the town in the mountains. If we want to even go to the town in the mountains first. Technically makes sense too.
Maybe. Yes.
Hmm. Yeah. How much would it cost for us to send Granny back in like a local wagon convoy, whatever?
Yeah, let me. Da. It would cost you, depending on who you found. For what? It was like 3 days to get here?
Yeah, something like that.
So, I would say about 12 gold is what someone would charge you.
Yeah. That sounds fine. Yeah, so in the morning we'll get a courier or somebody to take Granny back to town. We will head out to check out where the supposed inn was, and then
Did
head
you
back.
want to leave your carriage behind? Because the path you're going doesn't have an exact road.
Well, if we're not taking the carriage, it's going to be longer. It's going to be like a 3-day trek there and back. But there was no direct path. Is there a way we can move faster without the carriage? Like, just borrow the horses or something? Or rent a horse?
No, we have 2 horses.
Hey, Fox, are there any horses in this town?
I'm gonna check. Sorry. Yawning.
I mean, we could, leave the family behind and go just the 2 of us.
3 of you?
Well, supposedly the town to the north is known for animal breeding.
Yeah.
They should have horses at the very least.
Yeah, they do have horses.
They have horses, or this town has horses?
This town does not, but I do know that one does, because I had that pulled up.
Okay. Do we want to head north, get some more horses? More horses doesn't mean we move any faster, right?
No.
No.
No. But it does give us more pull or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, more, like if we were to add 2 more horses to the carriage, then we could pull more weight.
Yeah. It would just mean Serena will have to buy more supplies.
Yeah. Well, options are there.
Yeah. Did you want to wait if you're going up there to that town before getting supplies, or do you still want to get supplies here?
What am I doing? Serena can fly now.
Serena can fly. But you still have everyone else.
Right. No, me and Serena could just fly over there, do a quick investigation, and then head back.
Seth cannot fly.
Yeah, Seth can't fly. He's just gonna be, like, dangling.
His weight would also be included into Serena's.
Well, I mean, they're both small. So it'd be like carrying one person with me.
Well, Seth is about your height.
I thought Seth was closer to Falk.
No,
Oh.
he elf height. Small elf, but elf height. He's like an average Fomorian.
Oh.
Just, just a lot more bendy and annoying.
Can he make himself smaller?
He has no magic.
He has magic.
If he had magic, if you ask him, he would say that he technically could. Wait, no, he can, at will.
Oh.
Because he did it that one thing. I don't remember why, but he did. He shrunk down. It was something that I assume it was something to fuck with Serena. Never mind. He can. Yes, he can get smaller.
Okay. How long would it take us to fly over there?
Alright. Pull up your cloak real quick, Serena.
I already know my fly speed. How many turns are in an hour?
In an hour? See, each turn is 60 seconds, or 6
Each
seconds.
turn is 6 seconds.
Yeah, 6 seconds. Sorry, added a 0 for no reason.
Okay, so that's like 100 turns.
Yes.
Wait, no.
Yeah, so 10 turns would be a minute, 100 turns would be, no, hold on. Much longer than that. 100 turns is 10 minutes. So 600 turns?
Yeah. It would not make it there.
What? Yeah.
It is like 3 days of travel. And if you can only fly for up to an hour.
Hour at a time, and then I gotta resummon the wings. Oh wait, no, there's one charge, never mind. So yeah, I could travel 6,000 feet a day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can use them up to... When they disappear, I can't use them for another 1d12 hours. So, it's roll a d12 every 6,000 feet we have to roll a d12, and then that's how long we have to sit before I can do it again.
Mm-hmm. It might be faster if you two just took the horses.
Fair. Yeah. We can probably just take one horse. Right?
I mean, technically, yeah. You don't weigh that much.
Yeah.
Serena's tiny for an elf anyway, so...
And Seth is about Serena height.
We can probably take Falk and, like, Honey.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Serena and Seth, and then that should get us... Yeah, Falk and Honey, and then Serena and Seth. And then Foray and Sam can chill in town, or even escort back Granny.
Yeah, you could send them back to escort Granny if you wish, instead of spending money.
Well, we would still need more horses to take.
Yeah.
Are there horses
Yeah.
here in town?
No.
No, we already established
Well, I never
that.
heard the answer. I heard the question, but I didn't hear the answer. Sorry.
Yeah, there's none in town. There is up in the town up north. They are known for breeding animals,
Okay.
so they would have or may have horses for sale.
Yeah, let's. It's just
No.
like dividing stuff up is a pain.
Yeah. 100%.
Where's your family at right now, Serena? Are they still in the other town? Have we
Most
heard from them
likely.
at all?
Probably.
You haven't really sent any messages to them, so most likely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have a way of knowing really.
You
What you
do?
you've got the device.
Oh, yeah, the sending stone, that's to Serafina, but I think Serafina was the one that left. If I remember correctly. Because I think not all of them stayed behind.
No? You're not sure?
Alright. Well. Yeah. Let's just Are there no other rideable animals in town?
No.
Okay. Man, you would think that this one being connected to the other one, there would be like more trade in between the two of them.
You would think.
Do we have anything else? Can we get access to anything else? Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh.
Got
That
it.
didn't come through. Make sure that didn't come through.
It did.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
This is the first time anybody but Fox has broken the rule.
No, I broke it once before.
Yeah, that broke it once before.
Oh.
Just
Well,
once.
still, it's mostly Fox. He breaks it like every other stream.
I know.
Mm.
It's a shame on me. How dare I?
Yeah, how dare you? You set that rule into place supposedly because we keep doing it, but then you're the only one who really does it.
I never said it was because people kept doing it. I just wanted to keep it from being on the mics, and then I keep messing up.
Exactly.
To be
you're
fair,
the issue. We
and
get
the
punished
problem.
for you being the issue.
I looked away and it still came through, and I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm trying to remember. You're at an inn, right?
No, we were at the mayor's house.
You were at the mayor's house. Okay. Okay. Roll me a d4.
Oh. 2.
For 2 hours, you're madly in love with the mayor.
Okay.
She's the
I don't know
closest.
who else is with me.
Me
Well, okay, we'll do a coin flip. You get a choice.
and Seth.
And Seth. Oh, there's 3. Alright, we'll roll a d. Let's see. We'll roll a d4. Go ahead and pick a number, Serena.
4.
You're gonna pick 4.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's see. The mayor will put 2. Let's give Seth 3, and then we'll throw a random NPC. One of the mayor's assistants at 1.
I think it'd be funnier if the mayor had a cat.
Would be funnier. Alright. Are we ready to find out who Folk falls in love with?
Ugh.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Hold on. Let me reconnect. The table pop. Thank you. That was effing rude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Folk,
Yeah.
as you're pondering these thoughts, you start to notice how attractive Seth looks.
I am noping out of this for the next 2 hours. Poof.
You're like, oh, I don't like these feelings. Poof. Okay, hold on. Now you want to leave. Mox!
Well, there is a lot of smacking and pounding going on upstairs.
Yeah. He hears the child being home and them talking, and now all of a sudden he's like, oh, I guess it's time for me to leave. Thanks. I honestly thought he was going to be in here the entire stream. But no,
He
it's
probably
right
would
after.
have been.
Probably. It was right after Mom closes the door that he's like, I'm going to leave now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. Alright. You popped to the Astral Sea, you said?
Yep.
Awesome. Alright. You're like, I don't like these feelings. I'm out of here.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. You find yourself on another floating rock.
Can you give me Hulk?
Shit. Why don't you have permission?
I don't know.
Because
It's the
the only
same-
one that was loaded was Griffin PNG.
Why was that the only one loaded?
I don't know.
No. Because you haven't removed it yet.
It's gone now. Hey, what's up with these runes, Fox?
Yeah, so you pop over, you're feeling horrified about these emotions you felt, and you're looking around, feeling a sense of calm in the Astral Sea, and you notice runes. Well, the first one, as you peer off of this little rock that you're on, you can see the glow and the light of the magic on the runes. You can also see glows of magic over here, on this one, and then you can see the faint magic up there on top of that hill.
Yeah. I would like to go study the runes and the magic and see what's going on with those.
Yeah. So.
And so we'll just walk over this big one, the big triangle.
Gonna walk over to the big triangle. Gotcha. Let me pull up my stuff. Where are you? Why do I never put you in the right spots? There we are. Okay. So, looking at my map. Reconnect. You're over here now. Alright. So you're trying to study these. You can see the runes and all this. You recognize this as something for... Fuck, what's the word? What's the word again? Chronology.
Yeah.
You recognize that magic again.
Chrono is time. Time magic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Words are hard. You recognize it as like a form of time magic.
Chronology. Well... I'm gonna pick up a rock.
Okay.
I'm gonna toss it onto the magic triangle.
I need to stop using Seth's dice. That's probably why it chose Seth. I should not have used Seth's dice. Seth's dice is dangerous. Alright. You toss the rock and it goes...
Goes like
Just-
what?
It just disappears.
Okay. I would like to pull out a piece of copper.
I'm gonna pull out a piece of paper.
A copper piece.
A copper piece? Okay.
Yeah. Do the same thing.
Awesome. It also goes into... You toss it in and it... disappears.
Identify.
It seems to be... It's a rough understanding of it. Your magic kind of... Because you're unfamiliar with it, it kind of identifies as a teleportation. But it's time magic.
Okay.
So you would assume that this is a teleportation circle through time.
Okay.
That's so easy. Serena does it in her sleep.
Yeah, right. If I go into this thing...
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea where it's going to spit me out.
No, you don't.
Or when it's going to spit me out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I need to roll a... What should I roll for this? Like, there's the inquisitive nature that's just like...
Versus your your impulse?
Yeah.
Roll? I would see it like as a... Like, Because, like, part of you is curious as to what this means, but logically you know that this is a horrible idea. I guess roll intelligent. Well, just roll a d20. High
Okay.
is you pick what result high would give you, and then what result low would give you.
I'm gonna roll a D100.
D100. All right.
Yeah. That way I have more things. Lower jumping in, high we're not jumping in.
Sounds like a plan.
We rolled low. Let's go, baby.
Awesome. You're like,
Geronimo.
fuck it. Awesome. I don't have a map for this because I didn't expect you to do this, so we're just gonna play it in the field of mind.
Yeah.
You pop in. The first thing you do is you trip over the rock you threw in. As you suddenly glide across solid marble floors. It is bright. Absolutely bright in here. Brighter than anything you've ever dealt with before.
Like blindingly bright.
Blindingly bright. It even, like, you can feel your skin, like, tinge at how bright everything is.
What the... Where am I?
You find yourself in a big marble temple, you want to call it. You can see the columns building up. You can see the nice roof. You can see windows that are just blinding you with this bright yellow light.
What the... Is there anyone around? Is it just me here?
Just you.
I'll pick up the rock, I'll pick up the coin.
Mm-hmm.
Look, continue to look around, just like shade my eyes a little bit because it's so fucking bright.
Yeah, you're just shading your eyes. It's so bright in here. You can see furniture around. You can see like tables and chairs. You can see like places for people to sit. You can see like a grand fire pit with a bunch of like benches and stuff where you assume people have sat and have conversations. As you're trying to adjust and finding it really hard to adjust, you notice on the ceiling there is a mural of lots and lots of serpentine-like dragons, a total of 7 up there.
Okay, history?
Yep.
$24.
You recognize these from the book about fate. That is a depiction of fate and their 6 children.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Holding on.
Okay, so Fate and 6 children?
Yeah, fate and their 6 children.
Okay.
There seems to be a depiction of them all across the... and you hear a voice, "Well, hello there."
Oh, hello?
You see coming into the building an orderly figure, maybe elven, with rounded ears, very white hair, up in the bun, very wrinkly, something you're not used to seeing with older elves. Like, they just have this wrinkly face. Hello. They're a little hunched over with their little shaws. They work their way over to you. It's nice to have company once in a while. How may I help you?
Yeah. Where am I?
Well, you're at the Temple of Fate, my child.
Falk just starts to laugh and, like, rub his hair and just, like, a look of astonishment on his face. Temple of
Come.
Fate.
Yes, let me go get you something to eat. She'll take her cane and she's doing the old lady walk. Come.
What year
What
is
year?
this?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh shit. What time frame would they have used? It's, why, this is the year of the cauldron, my dear.
Year of the Cauldron. And we're on the material plane, right?
Of course, my dear. Did you get hit in the head by something? She leads
Yeah,
you to a kitchen as she's starting to like. It looks like a very weird kitchen. You can see the marble countertop. You can see a weird spigot for a sink. She turns a knob on this black part of the kitchen, and it lights a fire, and she puts a little kettle on it.
Yeah, I must have hit my head when I got in here.
Well, that's not any good.
Yeah.
She'll check your head, and she'll cast a healing kind of spell across you, like a lesser restoration. There you go. That should help you with your headache. And she'll rub your hair.
Yeah, I appreciate it. What's your name?
My name? Oh shit, what's her name? You're not the character I thought would meet her. It's fine. Where's her name? NPC files, please.
Clearly, this is something meant for Serena.
I cannot confirm.
Not even Serena. This is an entirely different campaign.
She'll laugh up. My name is Bridget. You can call me Mamaw first, if you wish. Most people do.
No, it's quite all right, Bridget. I appreciate your time.
No problem.
You said this is the Temple of Fate.
Yes. She starts pouring. She puts little leaves into a cup and then pours the hot water and she'll stir it.
Is Fate here often, or is this just a worship kind of thing?
She'll giggle. Fate's all around us, my dear. He guides us in many ways. This is his temple.
But have you seen Fate?
Once, maybe twice, when I was younger.
Well,
those were long time ago.
What did he appear like for you? Or what did Fate appear like for
A magnificent dragon.
you?
His blue and white scales glimmered across the light.
I see. Any chains?
No, I don't believe so.
I've met Fate once myself. Very magnificent, but definitely covered in chains.
Chains? Well, that's an interesting. I mean, gods do what gods do. Maybe there's a reason he appeared in front of you with chains.
Yeah. Very interesting. Yeah, Falk's just gonna kind of. Why is it so bright out?
Oh, I mean, the marble does reflect the sun a lot, so it happens.
Sorry, the
The sun, my child. She'll hand you a cup of tea.
what? I apologize.
Oh, are you one of those
Clearly
kind that live under the mountains a lot? Oh, I'm sorry. It's the light in the sky.
Well, Falk's gonna kind of look up towards it, get immediately hit with light, and just look away.
Yeah.
Sky's not like that from where I'm from. What about... How is that up there all the time? Is it always this bright?
Only until night, my dear.
All right. How long until then?
She'll literally pull out of her pocket this strange black device. And it will light up, and she'll look at it. It's about 1 now. I would say... She, like, holds it close to her face as she adjusts her glasses. It's about 1 now, so it would be... sun will go down around 7, so about 5 hours, 6 hours.
I see. And sorry, do you have anywhere I can wash up a little bit? Feel a little.
Oh
feel
yeah,
a
you
little
can
flush.
use the bathroom, my dear. Oh, she'll take you to a room, and she'll open the door, and there's a bathroom. It has a modern toilet, a modern sink.
Yeah. I assume a mirror.
Yeah, a mirror.
I'm gonna look in the mirror. Do I look like me?
You do look like you.
Huh.
You do see your skin kind of feel like it looks a little... Like it looks irritated with... Like, not in a... Like, it feel... You could kind of feel it. It just kind of... You're not used to this much heavy light. In a sense, you're getting a sunburn.
Attempt to pump the water.
Yeah, you turn, you're kind of confused, and then you mess with this nozzle, and it turns water on.
Oh. Very interesting. Just takes some of the water. I don't know what the temperature's like.
It's a 50-50 shot. It starts out cold, and it starts to get warm.
Yeah, I'll take some of the cooler water and just kind of splash my face, and then try and stop it.
Yeah, you mess with the knob again, and then you turn it to it's full power, and you're like, oh, then you turn it the other way, and it turns it off, and you're like,
This place is weird. Yeah, Falk's gonna wash his face and just kind of look around. How long, you said about 6 hours?
yes, my dear.
Yeah, I think I can wait a little bit of time. Do I still have the cloak and everything?
Yeah.
I've
have all your
still got
stuff.
everything equipped to me that I would have.
You have everything that's equipped to you. You're just here, somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is a strange one, I'll tell you that much. You have any books or
Yeah, we have some books.
reading material?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll lead you to her little library. I have lots of books about fate.
I will just grab one at random off the
All right.
shelf.
You picked it up, and it has like a smooth texture. It's not like one of those leather-bound tomes that you're used to. And the paper is smooth with this with printed text, but like with what you don't know that it's just with text that's very small but easily to read. That all seems very uniform.
And I understand the language.
Yes. It's in common.
I can understand the language is written in.
Yes.
Oh, it's in common. Okay.
It's in common.
Yeah.
You can understand it. There's some slang that you're not quite familiar with, but you can read it.
Well, I think I'm just gonna. Are there like? Is there a way to make it a little bit darker?
She'll go over and she'll close the curtains to the windows to the library.
I appreciate it. That's so much better. And Falk will just kind of look around and look back to the book and just kind of, if you don't mind me, I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit.
No problem. If you need me, and she'll point to these grand doors at the end of this area that you've been wandering about, I'll be in the temple, okay?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And she'll waddle her way to the temple.
As soon as she's gone, I'm gonna detect magic.
Alright. In this room, there is no magic except for you. You can sense, like, magic coming from the temple. You can recognize it as celestial magic, so whatever's going on in there.
Yeah.
But nothing else pings as magic. Actually, correction, something in the kitchen pings as magic, but other than that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go shuffle into the kitchen and see what's pinging as magic.
It's that device that she used to heat up the tea.
Let's see. Yeah. Shuffle back into the
dark library.
The library and yeah. And does where I teleported into still is there a similar symbol there?
No, there is no symbol there.
No. I see. So this put me back in the material plane at a different point of time.
You don't know.
So what happens if I attempt to use the robe again?
You don't know. You can try.
Yeah. Why not? I'll attempt to jump.
All right. You jump into the astral sea, and you are just floating in space. You don't see no islands. You don't see nothing.
Yeah, I'll go back to whatever material plane that was.
All right, you can poop back into the dark library.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna examine the books a little bit more in depth this time.
You can see them variations.
Is there anything that stands out as like time travel, time manipulation?
No, none that says anything about time magic. A lot of it's
Okay.
just talking about your like the dragon of fate, its children's.
Yeah. What can I learn about the Children of Fate?
Yeah. So I have to pull up their names because now you have their names.
Mm.
There is Zumon, the Bright. He is depicted as being the sun god. I almost posted that in the wrong chat. People would have been really confused.
Zumon the
The Bright.
Bright.
Yeah. He's depicted as being the serpent in the sky, depicted with light coming off of him. The gods demand you stretch and hydrate. There is... Whoa. There is... Barmirth, the dragon, or Lord of the Skies is what he's titled as. He is depicted as being the god of flying creatures and the sorts.
Ramirth, the Lord of the Skies.
Yes. Then there is Solzastes, whatever I named her. She is the protector of the weak. She is known for healing magics and helping to protect people in times of need.
Soazes.
Sozazes, something around that route.
Mm.
There is Centeno, bringer of death. He is depicted as being the god, the dragon of the dead, basically.
Mm-hmm.
There is Bykora the Great. She is depicted as being like, trying to think, like she's a war god, basically, a champion of knowledge and war.
Bakiri?
Bikiri, maybe.
Yeah, you said Bakora, which would be
Spelled differently. I probably
different spelling than that. Yeah.
Well, we'll go with Bikiri then.
Yeah, Bakiri.
There is Syndra the Quiet. She is depicted as being a moon god. And those are Fate's.
Syndra the Quiet.
Those are Fate's 6 children.
Yeah, I'm gonna write this down on my own log.
Go for it.
My own notebook that I've been taking.
Yeah.
Can I like quick glance through for like Seth or Cinco?
Yeah, you can quickly flip through. You do not see any mentions of the name Seth, and you do not find anything of the name Cinco.
Okay. Did we ever learn what Seth's love is? The
No,
name of.
no. Seth has not mentioned the name of his lover.
Okay.
The only information you've ever learned about Seth was gotten for Serena by Cinco.
Hmm. And then what was uh Bridget? Bridget was her name.
Bridget? Oh, are you
The
talking about the fire
the
goddess?
yeah. No, the lady. The
The
lady at
lady.
the in the temple.
Oh,
Yeah,
the lady.
Bridget.
Okay. I was like, are you talking about the fire goddess? Like, I don't remember talking about that with you.
No, no.
Yeah, yeah,
This
yeah,
lady's
yeah.
name was Bridget.
Yeah, this lady's name was Bridget. Bridget. I was very confused. I was like, do I need to pull up the other gods? Like, hold on.
I mean, I will take whatever information on gods I can get from this. Or if this is all the information I have on gods, this is what I have.
Yeah. I mean, I can give you information later. There are a lot of Celtic gods. So.
Oh no, this is just information that Falk would know from reading these books.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Understandable.
Uh, uh, yeah, I imagine he's just gonna spend a couple hours passing time in.
You can do that. You're spending a couple hours passing time. Um, you can hear the movements of people every now and then coming in and leaving something on, like you can see they're leaving like a bag of some stuff, and Bridget will come out of the temple and greet them, and she'll give them things, and then she'll like put it in a little box,
Mhm.
and then she'll go back
As soon as
into
the sun starts to,
Yep.
as soon as the sun starts to go down, I think Falk is gonna try and look to the outside, try and go outside.
Yeah, you can, as you look outside, you can see the first trees, normal sights, and then you can see lots of different people going across, just walking about. You can see buildings and structures made of brick and stone and some other material that seems very smooth, or planked wood, you think. It looks kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all painted. You can see the bright light setting and lighting up the sky with like oranges and purples and blues.
Mm-hmm.
You can see more of elven races, question mark, the people with the rounded ears. You can see more dragon like people covered in scales as they're walking down the streets, like, and tieflings, and all mismatch of life just kind of going by. You can see these, you're not moving carts, question mark, that are shiny and just have lights on the front of them, drive by on this weird path road, as people are walking on like these big brick stone paths on the side.
Hmm. Um. Yeah, I think Falk is gonna just kind of take it all in. Does any of this like seem familiar? Like,
No.
or is this all like brand? This is all brand new.
This is all, like, other than the book that you read about the descriptions of the Fate's children, which are the same, just minus their names. Everything is just new and strange.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna stop somebody on the street and just be like, "Hey, sorry, excuse me. Um, oh, I don't even know where to go with this one. This is like weird.
Yeah, you stopped a random rounded elf individual. They're just looking at you very weird.
Is is there any other like gnomes or shorter folk? I think Falk is gonna stop one of them more likely.
Yeah, there's a couple of gnomes. There's one that's seen me walking by that you can stop.
Yeah. Um. Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm kind of new around here. I'm just trying to figure out where's the best place to experience more, that kind of thing.
They will say, well, I mean, if you take the bus, you could probably head into the city. The bars are really fun.
Y- do you know anywhere I could find like a, another temple, like maybe something for time or I don't know, a magic shop?
They're gonna laugh at the term magic shop. Just go to the store. There's lots of shit with magic in it. Like any electronics store, man. Time magic? I don't think I've ever heard of a temple for time magic. Thought that was like tabooed.
Yeah, sorry. Like I said, I'm not from around here. I'm not familiar with the customs. I do apologize. I'm just trying to get my bearings, unfortunately.
It's fine, it's fine. Should lighten up more.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Um, Falk is just gonna like internally scream.
Yeah. Hey, if you're ever at about one of the bars in the city, I'll buy you a drink, bless you. Okay?
Appreciate it. Thanks, man.
What's your name, by the way?
It's Falk.
Nice to meet you, Folk. That's funny. My name is Faurice Folklore. That's hilarious.
Yeah, quite funny, bud.
Alright, I'll see you later. And he will continue
Yeah,
down.
take care. Oh, yeah, just completely out of his depth.
Folk's just like, I don't know what
I
to
think
do
he-
here.
He's gonna walk back inside the temple and go find Bridget.
Yeah, she is in the main part of the temple. You
I go ahead.
I was debating like if you were gonna open the door or not, or just knock. So I was like, my brain froze. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, Falk will knock on the door, and well, have other people been knocking on the door?
Like on the main building, no. They just come in and they will place stuff on there, and Bridget just seems to know, and then would walk out of the temple, the main part of the temple, and greet them.
Gotcha.
And she did say if you
Yeah,
needed
I
her,
think-
she's in the temple.
Yeah, Falk's just gonna go into the temple. He's not gonna necessarily knock. I don't think there's procedure that he would
Okay.
need to follow for that.
Yeah, your passive perception's pretty high, right?
Yeah,
All right. So
got
when
a
you
passive of 22.
22. Awesome. Cool. So you open this temple door, and like at first you're kind of the light's still pretty heavy in here. You can see there's 6 panes of windows, each was a different dragon for Fate's children, and on the main one, Fate himself. You also see a lot of glass coffins where pews would be, filled with people, leading all the way up. Like there's like 3 rows of glass coffin on each side of you.
These people look like they're decaying, or just like they're at peace, or like...
They just seem to be like... They seem like they are at peace, but they seem like almost as if they were sleeping.
Detect magic?
You can detect the celestial magic you detected earlier along every glass coffin.
Identify?
What would that be? It has so it has like rejuvenation and then protection.
Okay. Yeah, it's not my business to mess with these. Just curious about them. Anything else ping as magic in the room?
No. Your perception, though, is high enough to recognize a face.
Yeah, what's the face?
You see Sam.
Oh. I think Falk's gonna just go press his hand on the glass coffin and just say Sam's name out loud.
Sam doesn't seem to respond. They are... They don't look as dressed in the way that you know them from. They seem to be in these clothes that you've seen everyone else wear. But Sam seems to be peacefully sleeping in this glass coffin.
I'm going to take a note of Sam's face from this. I'm gonna draw it in the book, kind of thing.
Okay.
And then I'd like to do the same for the other 5.
For the other 5? Oh, the dragon?
You said there were 6 of these? No. The people in the coffins.
There's lots of people in the coffins.
There's lots of coffins. Okay.
There's
How many
lots.
coffins can How many can I count?
I have to do math. Hold on.
Yep.
You count in total about 39 coffins. One seems to be empty as you're now closer to the actual, what do you call it? Podium?
The altar?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Actually, there's more than... It doesn't matter. There's 39 people that you can count.
Yeah. Do any of them stand out aside from...
You see Sada.
I've met some people.
You see Sada.
Fantastic. I'm going to mark down Sada.
And then you also see an individual that kind of looks like Sada, but you don't recognize him. But there is Sada.
Okay.
Sada is also in one of those glass coffins.
So, those two I'm gonna mark down. Yeah, I'll. Is Bridget just about in here, or?
Yeah, she's at the altar. She's kind of sitting watching you.
Falk's gonna look. Falk's gonna after like looking at all these coffins back and forth, he's gonna go back to Sam's coffin and look up to Bridget. This one, I know this one.
Do you know?
This is my partner. What are they doing in here? And I know, and I'll point to the Sada one. I'm like, I met that guy too.
Fate has a way.
What's going on here?
Fate has a way of finding people and giving them a place where they truly do need to be. Everyone here needed to be, or were down or lost and needed to end up somewhere else. You seem to be displaced from where you were meant to be. I find it fascinating.
Who are you really?
I am Bridget. I am a conductor to help the fate bring people to where they need to be in their life. For them to find their destiny. Okay. Sorry.
You broke up on me. I missed like all of that.
Yeah, I'm using glitchy. It was a matter of time. I am a helper of fate. It is my duty to help guide those who are lost and send people to where they need to be.
I see. Well, clearly I'm lost.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think
I'm
it's
not where
time
I'm supposed to be right now.
She just smiles at you as the light is slowly fading from the glass as the sun is setting. You are lost. I think it's time for you to go back now. And as the sun disappears, you feel yourself being tugged as if by chains, and you find yourself back in the astral sea.
The same place I was?
Mm-hmm.
Falk just kind of shakes himself. Looks through his notes real quick.
All of them
Everything that he's written down, everything's there? Okay.
Yes.
I'll toss another rock onto the triangle, see if it's still
Yep, it goes.
working.
Yep, disappears.
I see. Yeah, I will go back to the material plane.
Awesome. Serena, from your point of view, you see like a weird look come across Falk's face, and he just whoosh. A couple minutes pass, and he poofs back.
Somehow I knew no time was going to have actually passed.
Yeah. Am I still affected by the sneeze effect right now? Despite having experienced much more time?
No. You are not. Seth looks as horrible as he did the day you met him.
Uh-huh. Oh, boy. Oh.
You alright there?
Falk is gonna give a look of, like shell shock.
You look kind of constipated for a moment, then you just disappeared and came back.
I'll tell you about it in a bit. Yeah, yeah. A lot's happened.
Alright.
He's gonna look through, like, flick through the pages of the notebook real quick and show Serena the picture of Sada and Sam's faces.
You ran into Sada? And why?
In a way. Would Sam's face be recognizable to Serena in this case? Or would it be one of the other faces?
It would be a different face.
So it's not a face that Serena would be familiar with as
No.
Sam's.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna flip through to the names of the Children of Fate.
Mm-hmm.
Sasanto?
Cool. Do you say that out loud?
Yeah, I'm gonna say the name out loud.
You can visibly see Seth tense at that name.
Zuman,
He's just like,
Ramirth, Bakiri, Syndra.
he's staring at you. You have Seth's full attention as you speak. He was like kind of looking around as you guys are talking, and he's like, phew. You have his full attention.
What do you know?
I killed
we'll
most of
leave
them.
first before I can.
Okay.
I want to be out of the mayor's office before we continue this conversation.
Yeah,
So I
you
want
can
to
leave.
do this free of the mayor's office.
Yeah, you guys leave, but and you guys leave the mayor's office. You're annoyed and you're not sure how you feel right now. Let me just go to let's bring everyone here.
Yeah.
A better map.
Yeah.
I should probably change the music. It doesn't need to be as grand and grandioso anymore. As you go out, it starts to kind of sprinkle a bit.
What does the year of the cauldron mean?
I assume it's a year of time, as you mortals like to call them.
I was in a different place, a different time. A very strange place. I have a list of Fate's kids. I have a list of the Children of Fate, and you say you killed them all.
I killed most of them. I never said I killed them all. Some
Which ones did
escaped.
you kill? Zuman? Is that one of them?
I don't know.
You don't know if you killed that one? Or you don't know if that one...
Don't know if that one escaped.
Which ones do you know you killed?
I know I killed... It's not Bakura now, so, Bakari? I know I killed her.
Bakiri.
Bakari.
Mm-hmm.
I got to hold her heart in my hand.
What about Sasanto?
He's dead.
So Ozzy's?
I assume they're dead. Why do you need to
Syndrome.
know? Why do you need to know?
You're the gods
Why do you wish to know who I killed?
here, aren't you?
I am.
Because where I came from, there was something called the sun.
You mean Zumon?
Yeah. And if Zumon's dead, that explains why we don't have them.
Well, if they're dead, who knows why? Seth kind of just walks.
Just walk away. I see how it is. You can't walk very far.
You're not wrong.
You're gonna answer me one of these days. What's it gonna cost?
Oh, you're gonna make a deal with me?
Tell me
Sorry, you cut out for me.
the cost. Tell me the cost.
Oh. I'll give you a list of all the gods I've killed. Of Fate's children, at least. What would Seth want?
I've already got that. No, I want who's your lover? That's the question I want
My
to answer.
lover. Seth is just kind of looking at you like, that's none of your business. I won't ask for a cost.
So there's no price, so what's the name?
None of your business.
You love them so much.
I did.
So why not give me a name?
Because I don't feel the need to give people names of someone when they're not going to care about their past. You wish to know information
The
because
fact
you
that I
want
was
to
able to bring
know.
back these. I brought back these. Nobody had these. So, what do you mean nobody cares? I could go find it. I could go find somebody that could.
Then go find it.
Give me a name to find.
If their name still exists, you'll find it on your own. My
You
past
really are
is
something,
my...
aren't you?
Of course. My past is my past. It is nothing more than a footnote in who we are. Even if it is fuzzy.
Fate bound you to us, or bound you to her, for some reason.
For some
I've
reason.
got the list of fates.
Yeah, his children, yes. What will that get you?
I don't know, but it's a start.
Mm-hmm.
You want to? I'll take you back there. I'll throw you into this thing.
No, thank you.
See what happens then.
Hmm.
No?
Yeah, what would happen if I'm thrust into something that sends you to a different time and place? What happens to Serena? It's one
Well,
thing to
I can
travel
take you there
between
by
realms.
myself.
Again, I'll pass.
We'll see. And Falk's gonna just walk
Alright.
off.
And Serena, you're just sitting in the middle of this, like, what?
Serena was at first happy because someone else has traveled through time besides her, so now someone else understands. And then all that happened, and now she's just like, oh, okay. I'm not touch this one.
Your friend's too nosy for his own sake. One day that might get him killed.
That a threat?
No, I've just seen people like him before. Those that stick their nose into places that they shouldn't be are the first ones to end up dead. You might want to become a better fighter. And with that, we'll just end the session here. It's not where I thought the session was going. I was like, oh, yeah, this will be fine. And I'm like,
Curiosity killed.
yeah. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, but he almost killed the folk.
It
The
did.
cat.
You are slightly sunburned, though, so enjoyed that. But yeah. That was fun. I found it fun. Whether or not you guys found it fun is up for debate.
Mm.
You learned some more lore.
It was certainly
Yeah.
interesting.
Mm-hmm. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. You all got some lore that I didn't expect to reveal, but you know, lore! Lore, everyone! That's not how you spell Discord. What is wrong with me?
Everything.
Everything is wrong with me. If you want to come and hang out and talk about the lore you just learned in the Discord, go for it. People might respond, people might not. Who knows? Socials. Still can't spell that word. If you want to find me on any other platform, there's a link to my link tree where you can find all my socials, including my YouTube, where I post videos every Monday and every Thursday. But yeah, I think this has been a fun session. I hope everyone enjoyed. Yeah. I'm curious as how this is going to turn out. I will see you all next time. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
I'm gonna learn his name. You can't stop me.